What was it about Jeffrey's reporting that sort of put you over the edge?
Well, first, I'll just say a word about Jeff Goldberg. He's a very good reporter with a very well-established reputation for honesty and discernment and fairness. So, to be candid with you, we're sort of used to finding out, hearing Trump insult John, but that's happened so often now that it's almost tedious. I don't mean to make light of it, but it's just something you eventually get used to. For some reason, John, even the memory of John, punches all the insecurity buttons that Trump has, and he can't contain himself. I think, though, that the immediate pushback on Jeff is what sort of got me interested in talking about it, because I know he's a very good reporter, and I'm sure he's pretty discerning about his sources. And as everyone's already discussed, it's not like it's a surprise. There's Trump has said this kind of stuff. John always talked about sacrificing for a cause greater than self-interest. Trump can't comprehend that, because for him there is not only nothing greater, there is nothing but self-interest. And he could. Why would you sacrificing for anything but your bottom line makes you a sucker? And I have no doubt he feels that way. And he doesn't understand the military. He doesn't understand the military culture. Even when he talked about POWs that way, or MIAs that way, most of the MIAs from Vietnam weren't POWs. They were pilots whose planes were shot down and the remains had never been recovered. He doesn't even know that much. They didn't get caught, which he just disparaged as long ago as 2015, or even earlier. They were shot down, flying over the most heavily, air defended city in the history of warfare. Anyway.
No, keep going.
John took all this in stride, so I always try to, not get too worked up about it. He always thought it made Trump look bad, and, he never felt wounded. It hurts his family, obviously. All his family, Meghan, who's about to have a baby, but his widow, Cindy, and his other daughters and sons, they don't like to hear this, but Trump is who he is. He doesn't, as I said, he can't comprehend of anything beyond his own promotion, his own bottom line, his own grift, whatever it is. It's just Mayor Buttigieg said something important. You can be a McCain Republican or you can be a Trump Republican. You can't be both.
Yeah.
Because they're polar opposites. He was into it for all the right reasons. Yes, he made plenty of mistakes in his life, John, plenty of mistakes in his career, took positions he shouldn't have, maybe. But he did it to try to make his country and the world better. Every day he tried to figure out that way. Trump doesn't think about this country for 1 minute. The man who only I can fix it. Shifts his blame, shirks his responsibilities, the most abysmally inept leadership in a public health crisis, the worst in a century, that's, badly damaged our economy. I live on the coast of Maine here, and there are small businesses, mom and pop businesses being shuttered all up and down this coast, and they're not going to reopen. That's all on him. All on him, because he wouldn't step up to the responsibilities of a national leader in a national emergency, but look for somebody else to blame and somebody else to do the work. He just wants the credit for success, if there ever is success.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can click subscribe just below me, or click over on this list to see lots of other great videos.